Today's horror movie recommendation is House of a Thousand Corpses. House of a Thousand Corpses is the first movie in the Firefly trilogy and one of my all-time favorite horror movies. Conceived during a pitch for a walkthrough at Universal Studios' Halloween Horror Nights, it's also Rob Zombie's first full-length feature film. And I think that's why it resonates with me so much. It's because it has that haunted funhouse feel that I really love. Debuting horror icons Captain Spaulding, Baby Firefly, and Otis Driftwood, this movie's packed full of B-movie icons such as Karen Black, Bill Moseley, Sid Haig, Michael J. Pollard, and Tim Towles. We also get the appearance of Rainn Wilson and Chris Hardwick early in their careers. With its stylized violence, over-the-top madness, this film has earned its place in the pantheon of horror. Okay, so this movie actually has a personal story. When I first heard about it, it was about 2001 it was supposed to be released, and I used to go to the website and I was hyped about it. I was really excited because I'm a big fan of Rob Zombie, and the movie looked cool to me. It's something that I was kind of into. Of course, it gets delayed. It takes a couple years for it to get out. You know, Rob Zombie has to buy the rights from Universal, and Lionsgate goes ahead and distributes it. Amazing, okay? So I finally get to go see it. You know, it was supposed to be a couple of us go to the theater and see it. Of course, one of the guys that was going with us decides he has to invite all of his fucking students and whatever. So we're going there and we're watching it, and I love it. Like, I really like this movie, and I was hyped. Really resonates with me. I love shit like that. After the movie's done, apparently I'm the only one in that group that liked it. Whatever, that's cool. You know, not everything's for everybody. But, you know, they started giving me shit, trying to pick on me about liking it. Long story short, a couple years, a decade or two later, you know, it's a cult classic. Some of the people that actually were in that movie with me had the nerve to go up to people like, you know, Sid Haig and all of them, say, "Oh, I love that movie when it first came out," and it's like, nah, fuck you. You know, that made me realize that I would not have enjoyed the things that I do enjoy now if I listen to other people. You know, sometimes if you like it, stick to your guns. Not everything's for everybody. Also, the other thing I want to point out is anybody that makes you feel bad about liking something is a piece of shit. They're like the worst people ever. So, I mean, I've cut ties with that because I don't want to feel bad. Like, the world's rough enough, and you want to have that little bit of a joy. If people want to sap that joy because they're miserable or they're just this how they are, they probably shouldn't be in your circle. Unless you like being that. That's you. But yeah, so those two things. First off, you know, fuck the people that make you feel bad for liking things. And number two is stick to your guns, enjoy the things you do, and just stick with it, man. You know, when you grow up, your heart dies. So stay with it, bud.